So even with COVID going on and all the changes brought on by the pandemic, there's still a lot happening around Raleigh. And I had a chance to get an insider's look at this month's Raleigh Magazine with their editor, Gina Stevens. All right, so got a lot going on, and I'll tell you what, the cover alone just really speaks to what is going on in the world right now.
It does. I mean, there's no way around it. That's all we're thinking about. To mask, not to mask, to stay at home, to go out, to see family, to see friends or not. And so we really address that in everything from Mask 101, if you will. We teamed up with Jessica Dixon, a infection prevention specialist at Wake Med, to talk about really if you're going to wear your mask, how to wear it. Of course you should be, but how to wear it, what to touch, what not to touch. And we even gave you a how-to on how to make your own mask with a pillowcase as we start to have to need more of them. But also, we talk to the business owners and church leaders and museum administrators about how to reopen. For some are already reopened, but some are still in the process. They want to instill confidence. They want people to feel welcome and safe to come back. And so they're working hard to do that.
So speaking of businesses and reopening and getting everything going, heading into, well, we are in the summertime, but backyard barbecue season, or in my case, let the professionals do it.
Well, we know that for many of us, summer's going to feel slightly toned down. We're not doing it the same way we have in past years, but it doesn't mean summer's canceled. So we mixed in a few things in this issue to sort of take your mind off briefly what's going on in the world around us. And burgers, nothing speaks summer like firing up the grill and throwing a burger on. So we reached out to 7 chefs for some of Raleigh's most beloved burgers, from Mandalin's Blue Burger to Mojo's Ranchero Burger. I mean, Cow Bar, Cowfish, No Faux at the Pig. I mean, all these great burgers. They share recipes with you. And what we found is it's not as much about how you make the patty as all the trimmings that makes it really tasty.
Okay, so we have to talk, though, as long as we're in the vein of food here, about what I think, and I don't want to step on any toes, but is always kind of the quintessential Raleigh restaurant. When somebody says, what is kind of one of the defining restaurants? The Angus Barn.
It is. It's iconic. You talk about a restaurant that's stood the test of time, one of the top 15 producing restaurants in the country, but you will never feel more Southern hospitality, I think, than at the Angus Barn. And interestingly enough, this month they're celebrating their 60th anniversary. We sat down with Van to talk about what it's like to go through this. They've never done curbside takeout before, and how it took them, like everybody else, it took them a little while to find the groove, but they still were able to implement all the things that, the apples that come with every meal, or a complimentary cake for any holiday or celebration. But she shared with me something really interesting. Obviously, they're not having a big party and inviting everyone in the public to come because of the virus. But what I thought was most interesting is she's just thrilled to still be standing. And she told me a story that in 1964, the Angus Barn burned to the ground. And she said instead of her dad that year hanging his head or feeling sad, she watched him pick up the pieces, take care of his employees through the entire time they were rebuilding, and really make sure that their customers felt welcome back when they were ready. So she feels like she had a little preparation in watching her dad years ago go through something almost as bad as what we're living through right now.
Well, it's an inspiration in the restaurant and hospitality industry, which is what a lot of people need right now. Gina, certainly appreciate it. Get that issue. It's out there. You guys are still, I know, working with a bunch of restaurants. They're including it in their to-go, in their delivery.
Yes, you can. If you order from many restaurants across the city on our website, you can find a list, but you get a copy of the magazine in your to-go order.
All right, Gina, pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Bill.